Hello everybody, welcome back to the Goaltender Be a Pro. I've got a beard reset going on, so, it's interesting. It's a look, but yeah, can't wait for it to grow back in. And I'm just delaying so that we can get all the comments up on the screen. But I'm not sure if I mentioned this or not. We have a grudge match here. We're going against our former team, the Seattle Kraken. And what's even more crazy is look at their record. What snakes? I'm not sure if I pointed that out in the last video, but for some reason, when I loaded up the Be a Pro this morning, I looked at it and I was like, hey, yo! I also never even thought about it, but they traded us interdivision, so they clearly do not see Tino Manni as a threat. Here is your LA Kings that had a couple, maybe a few deadline acquisitions, but we got Fiala, Byfield, and LaFerriere, Zetterlund, who was an addition, Steele, and Skinner, who might have been an addition as well, or maybe it was Gallagher. But yeah, it's a solid-looking team. And then you come to our defense, and we've got Quinn Hughes with Brandt Clarke. That is lethal. Pietrangelo with Anderson. How long is this guy even locked up for? I feel like I checked. 7 years, so we're big chillin' there. 5 years, big chillin'. Pietrangelo might retire after this season. Honestly, Markstrom might retire too. He's 38. And Tino Manni, 21 years old, 84 overall, not a big deal. LA, I need to crush this team. Absolutely destroy them. So, let's see if we can do that. First period. Oh, my word. Okay. Yeah, they got me figured out. Second. We have to jump in, though. We will, in fact, be finishing the season in this episode. So, we'll know whether or not we're in the playoffs. I mean, it's looking like we're going to be, but still got a decent amount of games left. Like, anything could happen. Capo Kakko getting a shot early here. And the boys able to quickly move it back up the ice. You love to see it. LaFerriere gets stripped of it immediately. I don't know why, but I feel like they never did that when I was there, so that's pretty rude. Watch, the defense are going to put on a clinic. I mean, they clearly already are. We have 0 goals, and it's been 2 periods of play. But maybe that changes here. No, it does not. I do love the pressure we're putting on. This is awesome to watch. So clearly, this hasn't been a total flop of a game. I mean, the shots are even, actually. So, yeah, we've just been dookie back here. Or, they did have me on their team for a while. So they are very aware that if you throw pucks on net, they're probably going to go in. Their scouting report is elite. Because of the fact that Tino was on the Seattle Kraken for a couple years. I don't know, man. That seems like insider information to me. I think we should potentially have an investigation launched. Jordan Eberle, who was like 82 overall, I think, by the end of it. He got absolutely nothing going on there, that's for sure. But you know what the LA Kings got going on? We're getting a goal right here. The icebreaker! Joey Decord is going to be a brick wall. I didn't expect us to win this game, to be fair. I mean, when it was 0-0, I did. But coming into the third period down by 3, no. I'm just trying to do damage control at this point. This guy, man. That wasn't the greatest chance in the world. But still, let something in. Like this. Our defense were never clogging up the front of the net like that when I was in. Tell you that for free. What a joke. That was interesting. Yes, battle for it. Keep that in. Beautiful job, Spence. Bro. How are we not scoring on any of these chances? This is insane. Steele. You should have stole his shutout. Get to the front. Yeah, tip it. Not Owen. Oh, my word. This is preposterous. And watch, we're not even going to let them get a shot. So I'm going to have 26 shots against, 3 goals. Love that for me. Absolutely favorite thing in the world. Nope. Where is it? Where is it? I should probably hug the post, maybe. Should think about it. Just little quick glance at the middle. It looks like our guy has him covered. All right. That was a little bit scary. But we fended it off. Not a big deal. Liljegren goes. Oh. I don't think that ever got through to me. No, we didn't get a shot against there. It's fine, I guess. But, maybe looking for a couple shots against here like that. Appreciate that, Beniers. Was always a fan of you, I think. Oh, my word, Warren. He walked out and he had the intent of scoring, but instead all he got was a potential concussion check. Leveled as he tried to get to the front of the net. I think he still got the shot off. Wheels, cross ice. I was literally predicting that. Why did Tino react so pathetically? We're off to a hot start here. We are off to a hot start in this Be a Pro. I was literally... This is insane. I feel like I got over fast enough. He's on his backhand, might I add. And yeah, we're literally right there. I was predicting... That's just a horrible save animation. Look at after, too. After it goes in, he does the blocker thing. Are you kidding me? Hey, yo. There's no way we just got pulled against the Seattle Kraken. Get me out of here. I'm asking for a trade. We got to have a stellar performance. We'll probably get 2 games, I think, in that 72. Maybe not the way this is going. We might only get 1 more, so we really got to play well to get our form scores up to 70. No way. No way. Are they giving us a chance for revenge? We're in against the Seattle Kraken. It's like already established. Let's go. All right. Me and the organization on good terms again. We're chilling. LA Kings have been struggling a bit recently. We are 36-25-9 and 4-5-1 in our last 10. The Kraken 7-2-1. Sim to next game. If we play bad, so help me, I am going to be fuming. Let's get the last laugh here. Come on, boys. Let's go, LA Kings. We need this W. First period. Yes. Second period. Oh. There is so much potential here. This has the potential to be the ultimate last laugh. This also has the potential to be the most devastating third period collapse of all time. Which one will it be? Stay tuned to find out. It'd be sick if we get one on this peeper and make it a 3-goal game. I wouldn't say no. Chandler's just flying out of the gate here. Like, this guy's not messing around. What happened there? How did that thing, like, pick up speed? Nah. This is actually rigged. There's no need for that. Trying to just, like, tuck it in at the end there. That was cute. This team could really use someone like Anze Kopitar. Oh! Let's go, Sammy! Watch out, Sammy. On the backhand, goaltender tried to be a little theatrical about it. It better be Joey Decord in the net. It better be. I don't want to beat no backup here. I want the starter. I want it all. We are now up 3-0. I love it. Woo! Killorn gonna let one go. But Tino all over it. I don't know why. I just feel like not prepared today for some reason. I don't feel good back here. Ooh, into the oven mitt. Yeah, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do it. I shouldn't have done it. Why did I do it? I'm so stupid. I am so stupid. That was far too much. I literally knew where he was going 8 years ago. Holy, was I over enough for that one. Thank you. It feels like I'm trying to throw right now, but like I'm not. I don't know why my brain is making these awful decisions. Everly. Thanks for being there, Quinn. Thank you. Duly noted. That will cover one future pass to the front of the net that doesn't need to happen. Can we make it 4-0? That'd be electric. There's no way, dude. That is so stupid. We now have a mere 2-goal lead. So we gotta dial it in and make sure that these lads are not able to get back into this one. They have 30 shots. Holy smokes. If, and this is a big if, we can keep them from scoring another goal, then our form score is going to be through the roof. Get rid of the puck. Get it out of the zone. It's not hard. It's one objective. Thank you. That was a quick little one touch. Is that Brant Clark? 92. Such an effortless save. I was not ready for that. That caught me off guard big time. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Here we go. Never mind. Didn't want it, actually. That was... Haha, got you. It was a trick play. Oh, no. Oh, no. What have I done? What have I done? Why do I feel so not good in here? All right. Like, get rid of the puck, man. Holy smokes. The AI in this game is something else. Yeah, let's just dipsy doodle in our own zone. Instead of... At least that time he actually made the pass. I thought for sure he was about to get rocked and lose it, and the battle would continue. Camp. I don't even know what to do there. I genuinely don't even know. I'm not trained in that situation. To the bench. Take me about 8 years to get there. Well, the great news is we now have a power play, and there's only 4:40 remaining. We're up by 2. There's a lot of good things going on here. You love to see. Capo Caco, there's absolutely zero chance. This game just wants them to win. Could have found a way. It didn't, but it could have. We still got to stay dialed in here. This game is far from over. 20 seconds left on the power play. We haven't really got many chances. It was kind of a subpar power play. In fact, one could even say it was leaning pathetic. But it did allow us to kill 2 more minutes off the clock, which is awesome news. Kaloran is going to... I swear that was like going 8 miles wide. Let's get this draw back here and up out of our zone. Never mind. Scratch that. Ooh. Oh, he's open there. He's open there. You got time, baby. You got time and you passed it horizontally. Why? There was such a path for you to go. Oh, my goodness me. And they're going to get it. Of course they are. Podkolzin to Evans. They are yanking their goaltender. I'm just going to do this and hope I get lucky. No! Oh, that was so close. I thought it was going to be the icing on the cake. But unfortunately, it was not. And now we must continue to fight for our lives here. 36 shots, you know. Oh, I don't like this. Yep. Yep. All day. All day long. Oh, oh. Whoa. Why'd that look so sick? Did we just miss an empty netter? Is that really what we just did? I wasn't paying attention. I was too busy, I don't know, fiddling around trying to recreate that. Glove save. Man, they are really trying here. Tryhards. Unreal. 14 seconds. I think we guaranteed the win. I don't think they're getting 2, but they might get 1 more, which would still kind of be a bummer. 3 seconds. 3 seconds. Yes. What a W for the boys. We needed that. That feels good. And this will take us past the challenge, which means we are going to have... No, we're going to keep the starting job, I believe.
You've had an incredible season.
Thanks,
to
pal.
this point. You're going to be our
Give me the 2 X factors.
For the rest of this season. Finish it off.
For the rest of the season. The St. Louis Blues. Are we in for this one? We are. Yeah. I don't like when the calendar disappears. I have no idea what's going on. First period, 1-1. 2-2. Overtime. Shootout. Oh, yeah, baby. 36 saves. Is that any good? Heroics. Manny steals 3-2 win against the St. Louis Blues. What can I say? We've got some activities, some energy that we can spend on activities. Ooh, we are fatigued. Let's get that right back up to maxed out. We want to be peak. Boom. What else can we spend it on? Trait points, I guess. Just one. Ooh, yeah. I always like to keep at least 1, preferably 2 energy in the bank. The Utah Mammoth. We are in for this one as well. Let's go ahead and simulate it. See if we can take another W. Boom. Love that. Still love that. Really love that. Vengeance served. Man, he shuts out the Utah Mammoth. I don't know what vengeance I was getting, but yeah, it looks like the LA Kings are going to be a playoff team. Let's just have a quick look to be sure. See where we are at the moment. Stat Central. Can we pass the Kraken? That would be awesome. Maybe. We're, yeah, it's possible, but we're going to have to put in some work. I mean, yeah, we're going to be in the playoffs. Come on now. The San Jose Sharks, 28, 37, and 9. Not having a great season. First period. Ooh. They are going to light me up, though. Real bad. Boo. I just want to look. Stats Central. We are probably still third. Yeah, Vancouver is kind of on our tail. Seattle right there. So let's see if we play Vancouver or Seattle again. Vancouver would be huge for Quinn Hughes as well. Box score. Can I see from here? Future games. Yes, I can. No, I can't. Never mind, I can. So we are... Where are we? Do we, like, not play? Or am I just blind? Those are both possible. All right, April 4th, we have the Preds. And I don't think we're playing the Kraken or Vancouver, which kind of sucks. We have the Minnesota Wild. Yeah, Vancouver playing Dallas here. We are not playing the Islanders. All right, so let's just pick a random game to play then. Smashville, maybe? I don't know. Will this be a close game, or are we going to blow them out of the water? Or vice versa. First period, 1-1, 2-1. Sure. This will be the last game we're jumping into for this episode and for this season, where we did get moved. We were a part of the Seattle Kraken. Yo. This is setting up for it, isn't it? We're going to play them in the playoffs. Wow. That would be something. What a story. Roman Josi, still on the Preds. They got Zuccarello. They got Jack Eichel. Be a Pro is awesome. What you got for me, Zooks? Ooh, wow, I was not ready for that one. You got something for me, actually. That was unexpected, to say the least. But we still managed to get the mid on it. Oh, smother it, maybe? Yeah, but you're there, you're chilling. There's no need. There is no need for that. What's up, Roman? What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do? You'll do nothing. Pietrangelo going to scoop that one and then pass it in front of the net. Why do they do that on every single play? There's so many other options. Pick one. Accept that. I'm getting fed up. Yep, this time I'm actually getting it. No fake play. Right around to you. Boom. Skinner. Gonna move it towards the middle. And ultimately, this worked out. Oh, that was like a set play. Imagine he nutmegs him from just over the blue line as well. Oh, yeah? Grip it and rip it. You all right there, Soros? Or... Are you gonna sit there and tell me that wasn't a design play? Also, I've never really known Gallagher to have filthy mitts, but he left You See What I See on an island. Like I was nowhere to be found. Love to see it. Game is all tied up. Shots are pretty even. This is just a very even game. No, don't give it away to Eichel. Give it away to pretty much anybody else on the team except for that guy. Evangelista, I got roasted for taking you in a Bender draft because I didn't want to overstack my team. Huge draw win, Quinton. Come on. I know you got it in you. Never doubted you for a second. That was a risky pass by the veteran Pietrangelo. And I'm going to give him that veteran respect and say he knew what he was doing. But maybe next time, tie game with, you know, our playoffs sort of up in the air. I think it's pretty much locked, but, like, just rethink it. Are you not entertained? Wow. I don't know how this found its way into the net, but it did. You see what I see. Having a nightmare of a third period all of a sudden. He kind of passed it and just got... I don't even... Did it go far side or did it go between the wickets? It'd be sick if we could find out. I'm pretty sure this went 5-hole. He was like sliding. Oh, no, UC. All right. Now we got the lead and we got to hold on to her. That is going to be much easier said than done. Because, for whatever reason, the other teams in this game just become dominant in the final couple minutes when you're up. Murphy's Law. What can will? Oh my goodness, we got to that one. That's huge. What a stop by Teener Mans. All right, listen up, LA. Let's get one more here. Let's get one more and ice the game. You know? Who says no to that? I sure don't. Where is it? Too close for comfort, tell you that much. Oh, yeah? Oh? Bruh, you could have just immortalized yourself. That would have been posterization. We are down to nearly 1 minute here. I always predict they're going high on those far out shots, and they typically go low. So maybe I should start like, or not. I mean, at the end of the day, it is pretty much a guess. You can make an educated guess based on who's shooting, I suppose. And there goes Saros. And we are now officially in one. Get an empty netter. Just go. Oh, wow. They really stepped up on him. Good to see, though. Good to see. Because before, they would just back up, let you have a free lane, and then empty netter essentially guaranteed. Which is not the way it'd be in real life at all. When you have an empty net, nah. No way. When you have an empty net, you got to guard that thing by any means necessary. And that is not what the AI used to do. Yeah, it was more like this, where they just keep backing up like that. So, never mind. We just got a lucky little glimpse there. Sam Steele ices this hockey game, and that will, well, conclude our in-game season. I'm not gonna lie, we gotta have some pretty good stats, no? Like, this has been a good year for Tino. Is all green good, or is that what you want to do? 944? I don't know, it just seems like a number to me. Superb performance, a Johnny Superb. Let's simulate to our next game and see who we are up against, the Minnesota Wild. They are kind of on the bubble, I would think. Gonna go ahead and sim it, see if we can take them down. Wow. 3 goals on 6 shots. I might not be in the net anymore. Apparently we are still in there. I don't know why. Why'd they keep us in? They give me the yoink against the Seattle Kraken when I let in 4 on like 30. And then they keep me in for that one? Make it make sense. We are up against the I was about to say the Los Angeles Islanders. I don't know. Sorry. Early. Brain. Still getting going here. All right? 1-1 game. It is a 1-1 game. Boom. Bunts. Recent stumbles. Tino Manny trying to find consistency. Grow up. Yeah, I knew our health was going to be low, so I'm spending a lot on that. In fact, I think that's the only thing I'm spending on right now because I want to keep those 2 in the bank. The Jerks, 44, 33, and 2. Yeah, we've been winning by the looks of our record, 9-1-0 in the last 10. We're in the playoffs, but we are also getting deleted. Markstrom got put in, and he also got deleted. What the heck just happened? Oh no, I missed it. We are playing against the Vancouver Canucks, and we must be very close in the standings. Stats Central. Let's see what's going on. Quinn Hughes, 95 points. Not bad. Oh, we've already clinched anyway. Vancouver, they could pass us, so this is kind of a crucial game. Let's go ahead, start the simulation, and hope we can take a dub and secure the 3rd place in the division. First period. Nothing. Oh. All right. I love that. What a game. And I believe this is our last game of the season against the Calgary Flames. They're letting me sit out for it. Let's see if we got 46 wins. I don't really know, but let's advance a day until we get this. Regular season completed. Macklin. Oh, our first playoff run. What's up, bud?
Making the playoffs for the first time is really exciting. Congrats. Yeah. You've worked hard to get here, so make sure you make the most of it. Good luck.
Thanks, Macklin. I really appreciate it. I actually love Macklin, though. Guy seems like a beauty. I don't know if you guys watched Chicklets, but the interview they did with him and Smith, where they're just on either side of the hotel bedroom, cracked me up. Let's get the teammates to like me a little bit here. Sure. You cannot make this up. Seattle Kraken at Los Angeles Kings. Wow. What's up, coach?
You've had a great season.
Thanks,
You've gotten us into the playoffs. We need real strength right now from our goalie. Let's get out there and remember one thing. If they can't score, they can't win. So give us some good shutout goaltending.
I remember reading a comment saying that our coach is Andre the Giant, and that killed me. We need to be at peak health for sure. So let's go ahead and check that. I mean, it's peak, but I want it to be like peak. I genuinely can't believe it worked out like this. Seattle was off to a terrible start to the season. I just noticed this episode that they're cooking, and now we play against them in round 1 of the playoffs. How? This is scripted. Yeah, we actually did end up getting the home ice advantage. We passed them by 1 point. In the entire league, the Edmonton Oilers had 121. They will be your President's Trophy winners. We were 5th in the league, so that is phenomenal. Was it top 16 teams that made it? It sure was. Quinny Boy, 98 points, and then the next closest is LaFerriere with 68. Oh man, Byfield 63. 24 tucks though, not bad. I don't know why Brant Clark is doing absolutely nothing. 29 points. Offensive defenseman, like, is he just being outshone by Quinn Hughes? No. He better be back soon. And to finish the season, Markstrom had a 28-17-4 record, 5 shutouts, 909. Tino, 20-11-5, 2 shutouts and a 910. Pretty similar, honestly. The Gus Bus and Blackwood tied with 40 wins, but Gus did it in 6 less games, but he had a 910, whereas Blackwood had a 921. Just trading off stats here. Oh yeah, he's getting the Norris, hands down. 98 and then 83. That's a 15-point drop-off, ladies and gentlemen. Quick maths. Oh my word, what happened here? 142 for Leon, 140 for McDavid, and then we dropped to 114. That is illegal. 65 goals for Pasta. This guy just buries the biscuit, eh? 62 for Leo. And they're the only two to get past 60. Poppy had 59. All right, this is it. We are in the playoffs for the first time in the BF Pro, and we are facing the team that we got traded from, that we asked to be traded from twice. This is a super exciting one, and I can't wait to take them on. I hope you guys are excited as well. If you enjoyed this video and are looking forward to this series, be sure to leave a like and subscribe. Appreciate you guys as always, and I will see you soon.